Hey YouTube, it's Mr. One2 from Challenge Accepted, and today we're doing a cooking video. We're going to make some steaks, and I'm here with
Rhy-Rhy.
Rhy-Rhy.
Sorry, I was just back there planning another YouTube video.
So we're going to make some steaks and some animal craft dinner, or Annie's. I thought it was animal, but it's Annie's craft
If
dinner.
you don't know what that brand is like a little bunny brand, and it's better than the KD, I find, because it tastes a little more like cheese, and it gets a lot more smoother and yummier.
Better than KD. I never tried this. Alright, so got the elements on. Gonna cook a couple steaks. And let's grab our steaks out of the fridge. So we got our 3 steaks.
And my job is the craft dinner. We got 2 because it was a really good sale. It was 2 for something.
Alright, I'm gonna warm up my pans. Warm those up. Get my, let's try this one tonight. This is gonna be the keg steak spice. So I'm gonna try that.
It's only me and Mr. One2 here because Mama Bear is working.
Yeah, she's working today. Season them up. Push all the spices in. Okay. Get this one going. This one going. There you go. Got the 3 of them going.
They're so big that only 2 can fit in one pan. And we had to have 3 pans.
Yeah. Alright, so I got my steaks on, and normally I cook them for about this size of steak between 5 to 7 minutes. Yeah, so these steaks I normally cook between 5 to 7 minutes per side. So we're at 53, so somewhere close to 8 o'clock I will flip them and cook them for another time. So, Rhy-Rhy, what do you got to do for your...
So, I have to cook cheese. This will probably be easier than the steak. So, I guess it says the first step you have to boil, and you have to do 6 cups, I'm pretty sure, of water in a medium saucepan.
Wow, that's a lot of water.
Yeah.
Alright, I got you a pan
You have
or
to
a bowl.
boil that. I don't know how long this is taking.
Okay, we'll get your 6 cups of water. So if you're doing 2 of them, you need 12 cups of water.
12, okay. That's lots of water. And I need a medium pan. This medium thing. Yeah.
Alright, put your dish there.
So.
There you go. How many is that?
It's 1 cup.
Now we got volume on.
We do?
Yeah.
So they couldn't hear us?
Not at first, so we'll have to say a few things over.
Okay, so basically, he's making steaks, and, just a recap, because why did you put it on? So, he's making steaks, and the seasoning that he uses is the keg. So then, yeah, so he's doing his steaks, and then we were gonna do this water cup, but then, there was way too much, so we switched to another one. So, it was this way. Oops. Okay. So, then, what I just did, I poured the noodles of the Kraft dinner, it's the Annie's brand, and I put it in the pan and with the water in it, and then I got the stew. So then now I'm gonna crack some salt in it so it heats it up faster. Don't pour too much. We don't want it to be too salty. I find it just helps the noodles cook a little better if you put salt on them. It's a little strange how that helps, but I guess it helps. I read online that it helps, so let's try.
Yeah, put it on the heat.
Now I'm done stirring it. Now I'm going to have to put it on the heat. Take the spoon out. And Mr. One2 is going to help me put it on. So it's a little too far for me. So we're just going to let that cook. So let's read this. So 6 cups water in a medium saucepan, and then stir in pasta, bring to boil, cook 8 to 10 minutes, or until done, draining on whatever that is. That scared my cat and me so badly. Oh my god. Don't worry, everything's fine. We don't actually have a fire, it's just the smoke. Well, that was crazy. There's a lot of steam. I think steak cooked on a hot spot, so it's steaming and like the smoke is like, not smoke, but like the heat is going everywhere. It's crazy. It's like
Mr. One2 is burning the house down.
There's no actual fire. It was just a fire alarm with a bunch of the smokes and like the steam was going on. So we're turning it down a little so not too much heat cooking. Putting a little bit of butter to the pan, or margarine, and his steaks. Let me come show you what he's doing.
We got our steaks here. We got a bit of butter going. Put some butter on.
Probably see this one better.
Butter on the steak. Yeah, face the steak.
Mother has her own technique of making steak. Funny story. So she was making a roast steak kind of thing, and
Show the camera to you.
Mama Bear decided to make a roast kind of steak thing one day, and this is when Mr. One2 and Mama Bear just met, and I was there too. So when she was supposed to cook, she was cooking it, and I guess she overcooked it. So when we bited in, it was so dry. So then she was all embarrassed, and it was really kind of a little funny, because every time she makes a roast, Mr. One2's always like, I hope it's not dry this time. It's very funny. Good thing we had sour cream though, and we had potatoes too. So we had sour cream with the potatoes, and it made this roast not dry. That was very funny.
How did we fix it?
Huh?
How did we fix Mama's roast?
Sour cream.
Sour cream, right? Save Mama's roast.
Yeah. So, anyways, he's just letting it cook like on the sides. Mr. One2.
Why do you cook it on the side?
So it gets like cooked.
Render the fat. Yeah, normally there's fat along the edges. So then you push it down on the side and it burns or gets rid of the fat. It's called rendering the fat.
Okay, so when he's just putting, Mr. One2 is just putting the steaks on his plate. Rest. So it kind of cools off, I guess. All the flavor.
Because if you leave them in the pan, they overcook.
Yeah. That was one tip. I can't believe how much YouTube videos we did in a week.
Well, our water's starting to boil here.
Start.
Hey, well, come here.
The One2 stole my job.
Gotta make sure it's cooked.
Ooh, it's hot.
Yeah, be careful not to spill it over.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad with that.
Yeah.
So that is very hot, like the steam, like the
Maybe I should.
spoon is. This is a sneak peek of a video that we already did. Try to guess what was in here. This was milk, straw, magic, with flavoring, cookies and cream. Mr. One2 up to. Let's go see what he's up to.
I figured we should have a vegetable, so we're gonna go with some peas and carrots.
Because Mama Bear is gonna be very upset if I don't have a vegetable.
Yeah, we can't just have steak and craft dinner.
That's what
Or
Mama Bear's gonna say.
Anna's dinner.
Annie's.
Right? We better have a vegetable, because Mama's gonna say, "Where's your vegetables?" Alright.
So it's bubbling. The little noodle right there. You see it? Let me check it out.
Turn this one off. Pick it up.
I'm gonna let Mr. One2 do this part because I'm pretty bad with the steam and I don't like pouring the hot water out. That's why I'm letting you do it. But I'm a master at the cheese.
At the cheese.
Yeah, I'm a master.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Alright, put it back into the bowl. Get all the noodles out. Now what?
Drain pasta. Add 3 tablespoons of low-fat milk to the warm saucepan. Richer flavor, add 2 teaspoons of unsalted butter.
Okay, so you need milk. Grab your milk. So how much milk?
3 something.
3 tablespoons of milk.
Make sure it's not my oat milk. Oh, low fat.
Don't matter. We don't have low fat.
We use the 1%. And for richer, yummier, tasty, I want it more richer, you know? So, I'm gonna add some unsalted butter. Pretty sure this is unsalted butter. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is salted butter, but that thing.
It is margarine.
Oh, there we go. Margarine is actually better because it's not salted. Okay. Yeah. So, I'm pretty sure it's not salted. So.
Don't worry, you cook like Mr. One2. Hey, how much are you supposed to put in? Yes,
No. So then, it actually says, box, it says sprinkle cheese over milk, stir to combine cooked pasta to saucepan and stir.
Put your cheese in.
So it says until butter's like all the wrong.
Yeah, but you gotta put your cheese in while you're stirring.
I know, but it says until butter's dissolved. So.
I know.
You have to melt the butter and then you have to put the cheese on.
That's what the professionals do, right?
Yeah, so it's nice and creamy. Mom usually does the cheese and then
There we go. There's all the cheese. That's the good stuff.
And for cheese eater, you can always shred cheese and then put it in, and it's so good. And this is the creamier one.
Pretty good.
That smells good. It smells really good. But for extra cheesy, you know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna shred some cheese and put it in there. It's gonna make it melty and delicious. Now, we're gonna do knife lesson with Rhy-Rhy, okay? So, make sure you have a knife and the thing that you're cutting, okay? And then, I'm gonna just cut off this package because it's easier than ripping it. No. Well, yeah, sure. I feel like it's easier like this. I'll have this on the side and then go like this and then I pour it in. Last time I did this, I shredded my knuckles.
Your knuckles. Work out. This is how much cheese I have left. I'm just gonna eat it because I cannot shred anymore. Alright, put your cheese in the pot.
That's so good. That's really good cheese. Taste test.
And? Look at all that cheese. So much cheese.
And this is how you cook mac and cheese.
Yeah.
That's a whole steak. That's a big steak. I don't know if I'm gonna eat all of that.
Well, just eat what you can and... Okay.
This is mine, right?
Whatever.
We'll just make this one mine.
Well, YouTube, that is cooking with Mr. 1-2 and
Rhy-Rhy.
And we made some steak
And Rhy-Rhy mac and cheese.
and peas and carrots because Mama Bear wants us to have our vegetables. Hope you like that short video of us cooking, and stay tuned for future videos. Next one will be Rhy-Rhy doing the dishes, and she's like, no way, that's gonna be the next challenge, Rhy-Rhy doing dishes.
No, that's gonna be Mr. 1-2's job.
But yeah, hopefully you like this video. Stay tuned to the next video. Comment, like, subscribe, and leave us some ideas what you want us to do. Bye.